Spring rolls are not just a takeout option. They're actually easy to make at home, I'm told. Full of color, as we saw, full of flavor. Juli Ash is joining me through the screen to show us how to make Banh Mi spring rolls. Nice to meet you, Juli. Thanks for jumping into Studio 5 today.
Thanks. Hello.
Can we first define, admittedly, I'm somewhat of a plain Jane eater, my husband would accuse. So what is Banh Mi? Is that a flavor? What is that?
Yes, it's like a flavor combination. It usually includes cucumber. Sometimes it includes like radish or daikon. They'll serve it with a protein, and then there will be some type of spicy mayo added to it. It's a lot of times it's in sandwiches or tacos, but
okay. My mouth's watering. My mouth is watering. You did your job. So we're turning them into spring rolls, as you said today. Where do we start with this recipe?
Okay, so the first thing is making the chicken. And this is a really fast recipe, and you can make it ahead of time, so it's awesome because you can make a whole bunch at once and then eat them fresh all week.
Nice.
So we dice chicken super small, and it cooks real fast. This is like a 15-minute recipe.
Are you seasoning that at all?
Yes, so we're going to season it with black pepper, a little bit of garlic salt, and then my favorite thing is coconut aminos. This comes in all different kinds of brands. So far, everyone I've ever tasted is good. It's like a soy sauce, but way less sodium. So we'll pour that. I'll just show you.
Let's do it. So that's our liquid then. That becomes our liquid in the pan?
There we go. Yes, this becomes the liquid in the pan. So we season with salt and pepper. We add some of this soy sauce alternative and then honey to sweeten it up. So this is actually like a pretty healthy-ish dish.
Yeah.
And then we just saute it all together.
And do the veggies go in with the chicken, or do you cook those separately?
No, those are going to be completely fresh. That's what makes this good. It tastes like you're biting into spring because you'll have the cooked protein. That'll give you some filling to it, but then you get the nice fresh taste with a little bit of a spicy, creamy mayo.
Okay,
so,
yum.
And what I did, I made some, let me show you how it looks. I just sauteed some up earlier so we could see this.
Perfect.
So,
where are we buying? Is it a rice paper wrap that you're using for the roll, or what are we?
Yes. Let me show you. This is the one I'm using.
Okay.
And I just got this at an Asian food market, but actually your local grocery store almost always carries these. And so it looks like this. It's paper. It's real flimsy. It's not soft. If you fold it, it'll crack. And that's how it comes. And what you do is you can just hold it over your faucet, but I couldn't bring the faucet over here. So this is full of water.
Okay.
And you just make sure you really drench the paper and let it sit for just a couple seconds in there. You don't have to do it for very long. If it's warm water, it's real short, like maybe 5 seconds. If
and
it's
that's
cold
softening
water,
it, or what is that doing?
yes, this is softening the paper for us. And once it's fully soaked, now we can assemble our spring roll. And you'll see it's still papery. It's not super flimsy yet. It continues to soften as you're loading it up.
Okay. So you really don't need a lot of time in that water bath or under the faucet, like you said. It'll continue to do its thing.
Yes, especially if it's warm water. So I love these mini cucumbers. And it's because they have like so much crunch and you don't have to peel them. So we'll load some of those on the bottom. If you don't like cucumber or cilantro, this is not the dish for you. But it's super good. And
well, good news, I do. So I am hanging on your every word.
Perfect. You're going to love this one. So we just load it up. We put carrots, cilantro, and cucumber. And then we'll top it with a spicy mayo.
Are you just buying that mayo? Are you making that mayo?
You can buy it pre-made, but I just make it fresh. So in here, I've got mayo and then sriracha. And you just mix it together. It's usually about 4 parts mayo to 1 part sriracha. If you like it super spicy, then do more sriracha.
Okay. So, I love that you're doctoring up the mayo. That's a fun, I think, kitchen technique to add, you know, a burst to any meal, really.
I mean, I use this in everything.
Nice.
It is so good. So, okay. Nice and pink and pretty. And then we'll just put some dollops of that on top of our cilantro. This combination of flavors. Did you ever watch that movie Ratatouille?
Yes.
How he'll take a bite of something and it's like little fireworks, and then he'll take a bite of something else.
Yes, these little like explosion dreams above his head. Yeah, it's cute.
This right here, when you combine cucumber, cilantro, and spicy mayo, that's when he puts them together and gets like the giant explosion.
You're so cute.
That's what's happening.
Okay, good. Okay, good. How do we roll them? How do we wrap them, Miss Ratatouille? I like you.
Let me show you. Okay, so we add our chicken on top, and then you roll it like you would a burrito. So you fold the sides in
Okay.
first, and the more you do this, the more you get. But oh geez, I put it on top of our other carrot pieces. We're cool. You just pull it. Can we see that? Pull it and roll it.
Woohoo! There it goes.
And there you go. I'm gonna show you one I rolled earlier because that one I did not.
Well, the pressure of TV always adds something, doesn't it?
Right?
Look at that. All right, you just bite right into it.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you something. When you eat on television, there's nothing attractive about it, but I'm going to take one for the team so you can see the inside of the thing.
Well, listen, I'll be a good girlfriend then. When you bite and chew, I'll talk. I'll say, listen, any recipe that ends with both of your hands being thrust into the air like you just did. I think that was so cute, Julie. All right, thumbs up. Are we liking it?
Mm-hmm.
We're liking it. Okay, hurry and chew and swallow because this next question's for you. I can't answer it by myself. Where can we find more of your recipes, more of your ideas?
www.tangledwithtaste.com or Instagram. The handle is Tangled with Taste.
And we'll do this, Tangled with Taste, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you can see me or if we're just chatting over audio. Julie, check in with us again sometime. A lot of fun. Can't wait to see that recipe. Thank you so much. That recipe is available for you on the Studio 5 website. Just go to studio5.ksl.com. You've got the recipe tab at the top of your screen, or you can access our search engine there in the upper right and put it in by topic or by flavor. Years and years of great recipe ideas should pop up right at your fingertips.